Your dog stares into the corner of the room, growling softly. There's nothing there, at least, not that you can see. But is it possible your dog senses something paranormal? Could they actually see ghosts? Today, we're diving into this spine-tingling question to explore if our furry friends can truly see beyond what we humans can perceive. Why people believe dogs see ghosts. Dogs have been at the center of paranormal stories for centuries. Many pet owners swear their dogs have reacted to invisible presences, barking at thin air, refusing to enter certain rooms, or wagging their tails as if greeting someone unseen. These behaviors make us wonder, what are they sensing that we can't? Some owners describe chilling experiences where their dogs seem to follow invisible movements or growl protectively at nothing. These stories fuel the belief that dogs might have a connection to the spirit world, perceiving ghosts or supernatural energies. Dogs' extraordinary senses, a possible explanation. Let's look at what makes dogs' senses so extraordinary. Their hearing is 4 times more sensitive than ours, picking up ultrasonic frequencies we'll never notice. Their sense of smell is even more impressive. It's up to 100,000 times stronger than ours. And some research suggests dogs can sense subtle changes in temperature, vibrations, and even electromagnetic fields. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Many reports of ghost sightings are linked to changes in temperature or electromagnetic fields. Could it be that dogs are reacting to these same environmental shifts? Their heightened senses may allow them to pick up on things we simply can't detect, but whether that means they're seeing ghosts is still up for debate. The paranormal connection, a sixth sense. Throughout history, dogs have been seen as spiritual beings with connections to the afterlife. In ancient Egyptian mythology, dogs were linked to Anubis, the god who guided souls to the afterlife. In folklore around the world, dogs are believed to warn of spirits or act as protectors against evil entities. Even today, many people believe dogs have a sixth sense, an ability to sense energies or spirits that are invisible to us. If you've ever seen your dog act strangely, barking at an empty doorway, staring into space, or refusing to go near a certain spot, it's easy to see why this belief persists. What does science say? Science hasn't confirmed that dogs can see ghosts, but it does offer some fascinating insights into why dogs might act as though they do. Dogs' reactions to empty spaces could simply be their way of responding to stimuli we can't perceive. For example, high-pitched sounds. Dogs might hear distant noises, like a squeaky gate or rodents in the walls. Unfamiliar scents. Dogs' powerful noses can detect scents left behind by people or animals we wouldn't notice. Subtle movements. Even a shadow moving outside or a flickering light can catch a dog's attention. So, while your dog might seem to be staring at a ghost, they could just be reacting to their heightened senses. Real-life stories of dogs and ghosts. There's no shortage of eerie stories from dog owners who are convinced their pets have seen ghosts. One owner shared how their dog growled at an empty hallway every night at the same time. Another claimed their dog wagged its tail and barked happily at a corner of the room, as if greeting an invisible friend. These accounts are difficult to explain scientifically, which is why they leave so many people wondering if dogs have a special ability to sense spirits. Whether it's ghosts or just behaviors we don't fully understand, these stories keep the question alive. Paranormal investigators using dogs. Here's something fascinating. Some ghost hunters actually bring dogs along during investigations. Dogs' heightened senses are thought to make them excellent ghost detectors. In several cases, dogs have been observed barking, growling, or acting uneasy in places where people claim paranormal activity has occurred. While this doesn't prove that dogs can see ghosts, it does show how much we rely on their instincts and their ability to pick up on subtle cues. Can dogs really see ghosts? A balanced perspective. So, can dogs really see ghosts? The truth is, there's no definitive answer. Dogs' incredible senses allow them to perceive things we can't. Ultrasonic sounds, faint smells, and even environmental shifts. But whether that means they're seeing spirits is still unknown. What we do know is that dogs are deeply intuitive. They pick up on changes in their environment and in our emotions, which might explain some of their paranormal reactions. But without scientific evidence, the idea that dogs can see ghosts remains a fascinating mystery. What should you do if your dog acts strange? If your dog starts barking or growling at an empty corner, what should you do? First, check for logical explanations. Could they be hearing a faint noise or smelling something unusual? Is there a draft or temperature change that might have startled them? Are they responding to your emotions? If you're nervous or uneasy, your dog might be mirroring your feelings. If your dog's behavior seems repetitive or obsessive, it's worth consulting a vet to rule out any medical issues, like hearing loss or anxiety. But if everything checks out, it might just be one of those moments where we have to admit we don't know everything about what dogs can perceive. In the end, whether or not dogs can truly see ghosts might remain a mystery forever. But that's part of what makes this topic so intriguing. Dogs have incredible abilities that often seem supernatural to us, and their reactions to the unknown keep us questioning what's really out there. So, what do you think? Have you ever had a moment where your dog acted like they were seeing something invisible? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. Whether it's ghosts, energy fields, or just their amazing senses at work, dogs never fail to amaze us. If you enjoyed this dive into the mysterious world of dogs and the paranormal, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.